Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We sincerely hope that you are having a wonderful day. If you enjoy today's presentation and find it informative, please feel free to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share the content. Today's video subject, 10 science-backed reasons cats are better than dogs. Before we begin this video, straight out of the gate, I'll just let you know that most everything presented here today is indeed tongue-in-cheek. Science-backed, well, that's more for laughs. We are leaving the science at home. And sure, there'll be some facts offered here today, but most of what we have to say is opinion, personal preferences. And whether you are a loyal subscriber here at Senior Cat Wellness, a frequent guest viewer, a first-time cat-loving viewer, or perhaps a dog lover who just happened to stumble upon this video, let me just say that Senior Cat Wellness loves dogs. I think everyone loves dogs. Before my life as a feline owner and Garfield expert, I had a few dogs. My first pets were dogs, probably like many folks. So yeah, this video is in good fun. If cats are indeed better than dogs, most of it probably boils down to just what you want in a pet. Nothing more, nothing less. Dogs rule, cats rule, everyone rules. Now let's get on to this list of reasons. Reason number 1. Cats don't bark. There's not really much more to say. Cat owners, back me up on this one. How many times has your cat gone on a meowing marathon and you thought, wow, I'm glad you don't bark because I don't think I can handle that. I personally think this one, of all the reasons, is the one I think about the most. Even a loud cat just doesn't compare to a barking dog, quite obviously. Cats don't bark, and my ears don't hurt. Reason number 2, cats are relatively low maintenance. Dogs are always on the move and in need. Cats are always asleep. Okay, not really, but you get my point. Cats don't really need a lot, and they're easier to manage. Reason number 3, cats just don't need much space, or too much space. This is similar to the aforementioned low maintenance. Not only do cats not need space, most cats love not having too much space. The whole purpose of the internet is so folks can post pictures of cats sleeping in shoeboxes, am I right? Dogs can't ever have enough room, and cats are content in their own little corner of the world. Reason number 4, cats by and large are less expensive. Paid dog walkers that can drain that wallet dry. The destruction of toys, well, that's just more money. I mentioned how cats love to sleep. While dogs are living that party life, a cat is just dreaming about the party life. In the long run, say over the course of a calendar year, a cat can save you some money. Reason number 5. Cats are content with just staying home. As to say, dogs need to roam. It's who they are. You can keep a cat inside with no issues. Can you keep a full-grown golden retriever in your apartment for years? Yeah, that's just not going to work. Reason number 6. Cats, by and large, are easier to train. Well, why is this? That's because Mom, she does most of the vital work. She's the teacher of the basics. And sure, cats need to learn how to exist within your home environment. But a cat isn't going to just, go around using the restroom in the middle of your living room floor time and time again. I can say as a former dog owner, I can remember those early days of potty training, having the entire evening news spread out on the floor. I love dogs, but can't really say that I miss those days. Reason number 7. Cats are an easier cleanup, and this more or less piggybacks on our prior reason. Cats just handle their business, and you just scoop it out. Felines, for the most part, are tidy. Dogs are a lot like people, which is a mixture of fun and total chaos. Poop on the floor, bark, and just move right along. Dogs are the life of the party. A cat is the wallflower, at least by comparison. Reason number 8, cats are cleaner. And this just speaks to everything, really. Dogs, especially big dogs, they live for that adventure. I've seen dogs just jump into a muddy creek like it was nothing at all, party time. Cats, on the other hand, well, they're just living and breathing car wash is what they are when they are in good health. In fact, and we've mentioned this plenty of times here at Senior Cat Wellness and on this channel, one of the ways that you can tell if something is wrong with your cat is that if the feline stops grooming. Dogs, on the other hand, they're more like Pigpen from the Peanuts cartoon. A big dust cloud. Hey, it's just a different world. Cats spend all day grooming while dogs spend all day looking for the next reason to get dirty. Ever seen dogs out in the country, a layer of dirt on them and not a care in the world? Good old farm dogs. I personally love those kind of dogs. I bet they would have some great stories to share if they could talk. Moving on to reason number 9, cats are independent. I mean, that's what the stereotype says, right? Generally speaking, they won't really invade your personal space, at least not too much. A lack of association, heck, that's why some cat owners become convinced that their pet hates them, right? Dogs, on the other hand, happy animals, tail wagging and not a moment's peace when you come home from work. If you've ever owned a dog, you've probably been on the receiving end of a post-work greeting. My affection cup runneth over. I mean, it's great, it's cute. However, dogs aren't too big on understanding boundaries at times. Cats, on the other hand, some felines have to be coaxed into pretty much doing anything. So if you like more of a default peace setting, then a cat could be the pet for you. And reason number 10, and this is a serious one compared to some of the funny ones we've mentioned here today. Reason number 10, dog bites hurt, and a sudden turn of aggression can be very serious. And while that's not to say at all that cats don't claw and bite, and that can obviously introduce the possibility of injury and infection, dogs, especially large dogs, can pose an honest and serious threat. Even a dog that you love and trust and means well and you mean well and all the good things that you've owned for years, if something were to happen, perhaps randomly, that dog could turn mean, and, well, that's a little bit different of a story compared to a cat turning mean. Let's be honest, cats can only just do so much, right? However, a large dog could seriously injure a small child or a senior adult. I mean, what's worse, an angry Maine Coon or an angry adult pit bull? Here again, let's be honest, there is no comparison. So, with that said, that is our list, our top 10 list. The 10 reasons as to why cats are better than dogs. Of course, we could have probably made a list of 50 to 75 deep, but this was mainly all in good fun and in good faith. We hope you liked it, had some good laughs. Hey, as a huge dog lover, this was never going to be too deep and into the weeds over a topic like this, especially when it comes to animals that I love very, very much. And yes, this list could have included many things like better eyesight, a better sense of smell, stronger hearing, etc. However, that was not included because, frankly, not everyone really cares about that. I mean, if you really love your dog, for example, yet you found out that a cat does this, whatever this is, better, what would that really mean to you? Probably not much. You're not going to trade your dog for it, right? Here again, lists and reasons, topics like these can be rather tough, and sure, they make for a good conversation, but if you love your pet and love a certain type of animal just in general, so these lists aren't going to really move the needle, and frankly, they shouldn't. So shout out to all those amazing dogs out there. It was cool to speak about our canine friends today. Nothing but love here at Senior Cat Wellness. And now the ball is in your court, the great viewers of Senior Cat Wellness. Are cats truly better than dogs? And if they are, does it really matter to you at all? Does anyone really care? Silliness aside, here's what I would honestly love to know. Were you a long-time dog owner before felines piqued your interest? Do you currently own both cats and dogs? Tell me about that dynamic. I'd love to read your comments. The floor is now open for discussion. And once again, feel free to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel if this type of content is of interest to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.